Welcome to Zen with Len, where I help you find your Zen and focus on what matters most. Today's episode is a story about a monk and the angry river. Once upon a time, in a remote Zen monastery nestled in the mountains, there lived a wise old monk named Koji. He was renowned for his serenity and deep understanding of the human mind. One summer, during the rainy season, a fierce storm struck the region. The river near the monastery swelled with anger, its torrential waters raging like a tempestuous beast. The once peaceful river had transformed into a fearsome force of nature. As the days passed, the monks noticed that Koji would sit by the angry river, his gaze fixed upon its turbulent waters. They couldn't comprehend why he would choose to meditate beside such a violent and tumultuous spectacle. One day, unable to contain their curiosity any longer, one of the younger monks approached Koji and asked, "Venerable Koji, why do you sit by this furious river? It's filled with anger and chaos. How can you find peace amidst such turmoil?" Koji smiled, his eyes reflecting a deep well of inner calm. He replied, "Sit with me, my child, and you shall understand." The young monk hesitated for a moment, but then joined Koji by the riverbank. Together, they watched the relentless flow of the water, the churning waves crashing against the rocks. After a while, Koji turned to the young monk and said, "You see, my child, this river is much like the human mind. It can be calm and peaceful one moment, and in the next, it can be filled with turbulent thoughts and emotions, just like the raging waters before us." The young monk nodded, beginning to grasp the analogy. Koji continued, "When we try to resist or suppress our anger, it's akin to trying to calm this river with our bare hands. It only leads to more turbulence. But when we sit quietly, observing the anger within us without judgment, it's like sitting by this river and watching it rage without attempting to control it." The young monk listened intently as Koji imparted his wisdom. Koji concluded, "Through mindful awareness and acceptance, we can allow the anger within us to flow naturally, just as this river does. And in time, like the river, our anger will subside, returning to its inherent state of peace and tranquility." As the days passed, the young monk practiced Koji's teachings. He learned to sit with his own anger, observing it without judgment or resistance. Gradually, his anger lost its power over him, and he discovered a deep sense of inner peace and serenity, much like the calm river that had once been angry. And so, in the serene mountains of the Zen monastery, the wisdom of Koji continued to flow, much like the river, guiding those who sought it to find peace within the turbulence of their own minds.